All right, so a while back, a viewer on my Twitch channel, linked down below, donated about $200 worth of bits, and simply because the night was crazy enough, he decided to suggest a crazy loadout, and I decided to just go with it, and it was terrible. Basically a dead build with the Pulsar 9000. I'll link that video down below. But he came back and, for lack of a better term, did it again, and a even crazier amount, and so I decided to have an open challenge. And these numbers aren't going to be strictly accurate. I made my list a while ago, but I said that anybody who suggests a loadout on a comment that gets 100 likes, I will make a video on that. So when I tallied it up, I had about 4 key loadouts standing out. The first and foremost was a build where we're going to be using only Stonewood loot, which is a terrible idea. I don't even know how to make that viable. I'm certain I really can't, except for a different build, where the suggestion was 6 Jonesy bots or like dead constructors in support. He came into the chat. We talked about how that and using a stop axe is just an impossible, like, I know you want me to suffer in a video, but that's not a fun way to suffer. So he amended it. Fortnite Musician said in chat that we can use the stop axe with Paleoluna, and that is a video I've always wanted to do anyway. I did make a video on the stop axe best perks, so if you want to see that, link down below. I actually have always wanted to do a 160s video like these with a stop axe and Luna build, because it's it's actually, okay, it's not gonna be the Ravager, but it's more viable than you could probably imagine, and I'm kind of excited to try that out. So that's going to be today's video. The other 2 loadouts are going to be, you know, a couple of ones like Crescent Kick, and then we got a nice little Brawler Luna build. That'll be in a different video in a part 2, so I'll link that down below once it happens. The link down below might be unable to be viewed if I post this soon enough. You guys might not be able to see it yet, but note that if there is a link down there, the video is scheduled, and you should subscribe for more, because that'll be coming out right after this one. So yeah, let's get this set up, because typically I'd show you the loadout, but it's just a farming build. So my boys, my friends, thank you guys, are going to be helping me get as many chests as possible. I'm going to be the only one doing the challenge, but I figured a Suburbs Power Level 19 zone would be a great one to farm in. So let's hope I could get some good loot. Yeah, so I got a blue wall dynamo. I don't think this will apply to traps. Considering you guys are going to be in the mission with me, I don't think traps are a part of this challenge. I guess I could try to put them down, because if I'm only going to be able to use Stonewood weapons, maybe that'll be useful. But yeah, please let me search them. Benz, did you want some Stonewood loot? Is that what you were implying? He fell silent once he realized we were recording for YouTube. Do you not want to be in the video? You know, I'm not gonna lie, even though we're in Stonewood, I still ran my farming build, because, I mean, nuts and bolts are gonna be useful no matter what zone you're in, so, yeah. And while on the wall...
There's the chest.
Okay, good. I'm gonna come over... Ah, shit, I just punched... Okay, so, I got a socket wrench. That's my first weapon so far. It's got attack speed and damage. Now, I don't want to, like, completely cheese this video by running Paleoluna and making any melee viable, but, like, I don't really have a lot of options, and I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is. I think just looting around the way we are, thank you, Archer, is going to be just the best way to get a nice, healthy diversity of weapons, because I don't know if there's any ranged weapon in the game that might be viable with any loadout. Like, even with Crackshot and Totally Rockin' Out combined, I don't think Stonewood loot is possibly going to do the trick. So, I don't know. I don't know. This will be an interesting recording for sure. All right, Benz, I'm here. Oh, yeah, I guess you could search it and drop it on the ground. That works, too. Is this all Stonewood loot? How is this purple?
I have no clue.
You can find power level 30. That was just in your inventory from this mission?
It might not be. I'm not sure. I don't remember having it before, but...
Well, I'll take it, though. We got a Highlander.
On me.
You got another one?
I forgot my pickaxe with 1 hit.
Oh, no weapons still. Ooh, I got a breacher. A grave breacher. You know, considering the Gravedigger video that just went out recently, this will be, well, probably not a worthy follow-up, but, you know, it is something. Barely more than nothing, but it is something.
I wonder if the weapons are gonna even... if you're gonna run out of weapons by the end of the mission.
Hey guys, I found a stop sign. Archer brought up a decent point where the durability on these weapons are going to be low enough where I'll probably not even be able to use them the entire mission. I still don't know what to expect. I'm just going to keep looting and hope for the best. All right, I'm
I just
coming
got
over.
265 nuts and bolts from breaking this.
Hell yeah, man. I'm telling you, this is why I brought my farming build. Stonewood or not, it's still nuts and bolts.
That's true.
Ooh,
Definitely is.
got the copper razor.
There's some coconuts in front of you in case you want to stay healthy in this mission.
Thank you, Benz. Yeah, I don't think the enemies are giving me too much trouble, but I'll take these just in case.
Thanks. I thought you left my pistol behind. I was about to be pissed.
Yeah, that thing's got higher DPS than the Breacher, and I believe it. I mean, there's no crit builds on these weapons, so you can actually look at the DPS and trust it. You know, I did Horde Bash, or what is it, Horde Rush, with the pistol recently in BR. That was pretty impressive. Oh, good, a trap encampment. Again, I'm not using traps in this mission, not from Stonewood. That's just not it. That's not gonna do it. That's not gonna be enough. Believe it or not, I've gotten most of my loot. You know, this is almost like an accidental tip for farmers in the early game. I've gotten more of my best weapons from random searches than actual chests. I guess I already knew that'd be a thing. That's why I've been searching them, but there you go. Oh, look at that. Okay, we got the simple pitchfork. Got double attack speed, or, well, green attack speed, so it's 0.65. Again, I really don't want to use Luna to cheese this, but I'm not really seeing another way to make this at all viable. Got a crow. Ooh, Vindertech Slammer. Power level 22. That's not...
Oh, dude, that might actually be our best option. Just fucking go load it into Stonewood missions and look for crows.
Could be. Yeah,
You
tame a
might
boar.
actually get weapons from that if you find them at least.
Yeah, we've already gotten a couple of weapons from crows. Crows are just so good. I'm happy with that addition to the game. Say what you will about animals. I think crows are quite useful.
Crows and chickens. I don't have an issue with either of them.
Chickens do damage.
Like one.
It's not
And
none.
boars are good
It's
too.
not nothing. It's definitely not nothing.
All
I'm
right.
cool.
I think we're gonna call that as a farming session. I feel like we got about as good as it's gonna get. I don't think much more farming is gonna give us much more than this. So I'm gonna get out of here and try to build a loadout. All right, so I'm looking at the weapons I got here. We got quite a few melees, including the big win of the day, Vindertech Slammer. And somebody pointed out that you can actually get the 100% durability from crows, which is kind of nice, considering that some of these might break. And even though I said we're not doing traps, we're still not doing traps, but the ranged weapons are really garbage. And as much as you might want to see me try it, I don't see this being at all possible without kind of just cheesing it with Paleo Luna. I know it's probably pretty predictable. I assume a lot of you would have expected that, but like I don't see another way out of this. All right, so even though I said we're gonna need Luna, I wanted to at least load in and test my theory. You know, how much does Beast really know? Is it really that bad? And B, I didn't want to just leave you guys hanging. I want to at least show you how unusably bad this is going to be. I mean, look at this. This is with Totally Rocking Out, the same build we use in that Gravedigger video. It's just a stacked build. And with wafers active on a physical target, I mean, come on. This would be the entire video. This one here, I think even has like a damage perk. Like this is not, I cannot do this. This is not possible. Just one more time before I switch back to Luna. Yeah, no, I mean, come on. There's no other way, even with the ear splitter. All right, I'm gonna go put on Luna and show you guys what I got. So we are going to be setting up the most Paleo Luna build I can possibly imagine. Everything in support is going to be geared towards making me swing as fast as possible. We got Fumble, Battle Beat, Blast from the Past, and even though I said everything, it's really going to be more like 2 out of 5 because coconuts are equally important. And keeping the health is paramount here. I need my health to be as high as possible, as much as possible, because the minute that health goes down below 20-30%, these Stonewood weapons are going to be absolutely garbage. So yeah, I'm going to farm up some coconuts. We're going to hop back into that game, and we're really going to try it. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. So, first and foremost, we need to find the fastest swinging weapon that we have available to us. And it looks like .58 is the winner between not just the Highlander, but the baseball bat. Okay. And then we got a .65 in there. We do have the .59 of the Vintertech Slammer. That will be doing more damage, barely, but the attack speed is .01 slower. So do I want to swing 1% faster, kind of? Like 1/100th of a swing faster? Or do I want to do more damage per hit? I honestly don't know. I'll just order it like this. We're gonna hop up, get against the Smasher or anything really, and see how it does. All right, I got the coconuts. Here we go. Let's lay into this Smasher. It's, yeah, okay. Kind of what I expected. And while I'm not proud of it, I might do that glitch for no knockback. All right. So I spam kunai and edit, right? Let me just, okay, so my edit is R and 5. All right, so I want to spam R and 5, right? And then, is that it? Is that how I get no knockback? Yeah, okay. So I don't really support abusing glitches typically, and this one's kind of a minor one in my opinion, but like, I think that's the only way I'm gonna not have an insanely impossible time doing this. So yeah, I don't really support that, but it's something any of us can do, and that no knockback is gonna help a lot. All right, so let's try out my new no knock. Look at that damage. That's actually pretty decent, not gonna lie. With Battle Beat active too, we're actually doing pretty good damage. I know, we're kind of cheesing it with Luna, but I mean, what did you expect? This is just the power of Luna. You can literally use a stop axe and it's gonna do fine. Oh my god. I kind of want to see, how are these swords gonna do? Yeah, slightly faster swing speed, but less damage significantly. So, yeah, and that hammer can kind of hit a lot more targets at once. And as I said earlier, you can see that damage going down. That is just Luna being important. So I'm going to make sure to eat more coconuts when the game gets started. I'm going to, first and foremost, have to make sure I get lots of coconuts because they will be needed. Yeah, the boys are setting up some trap tunnels, so I figured I'd come over here with my 24 coconuts and just take care of the local inhabitants. It's ridiculous how long this takes to kill. This is so bad. All right, the quest begins. I'm just gonna go right for the big target. You know, I'm just gonna go right where I'm needed. Straight up against the mist monster. Nothing's gonna hold me back. It's honestly, I don't know. I'm torn. Like, this is simultaneously a god-awful build while being better than I thought. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like a scared kid. I saw that vacuum tube sword, and I wish we could just trade right now. I want that. All right, here we go. I'll go up against the Smasher. Why would you craft me one? Just to torture me? You know I'm doing a Stonewood weapons challenge. Oh yeah, don't worry guys. I got the Smasher. You just wait. Oh, okay. Well, he's dead. It's like the weapon almost seems like it's doing well until it gets one-shotted from a health range that took me a minute. And then you realize just how good a good weapon is. Not that these weapons should be like seriously compared to anything normal, because this is ridiculous. This is terrible. Let me try out some of these other Stonewood weapons, you know, not just the best ones. Let me just see what they can. Oh, okay, all right, I'm getting bonked around, but I'm not gonna lie, constant coconut spam, it's keeping me up, keeping my health alive. This is great. You know, I'm not on the ground. That's beautiful. My health is so low as to make my Luna bonus non-existent, but you know, the sword doing pretty bad. All right. Baseball bat versus Aura taking away all the kills. All right, let's see what we got here.
Sorry.
Yeah. Not much better. Is this even worth a wave 2? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish out this wave, and I'm gonna let chat vote. Do we cut to the next part of the video, or do we really need 5 more minutes of me struggling? Because yeah, I'm sure some of you enjoy this. Some of you enjoy just watching me go up into a crowd of enemies doing little more damage than a pickaxe. Thank you, Aura. We got it. Yeah. Aura and I, mostly Aura, are taking care of these builds, no problem. Why is this awesome? Why does chat you guys want more dating advice? I could do that. Yeah. Man's in chat. I gotta give it to him. He got rejected by a female, which, not gonna lie, That's something many of us only fear. You know, to actually be able to go through that is great life experience, because we're trying to get him some ladies. He's turning 16, gonna be driving soon. He's gonna be picking the girls up. So I'm trying to make sure that he can get some more success going on there. I cater more to the dating apps because my life does not bring me outside much, unfortunately. But, you know, making friends. If anybody watching this is still in high school, middle school, make a lot of friends. Seriously, I know that might sound obvious, or you're an emo teen who hates everybody and nobody's worth your time. Blah, blah, blah. Just drop that shit. When you get older, when you get into the workforce, finding friends is a lot more difficult. And whatever attitude prevents you from meeting people, you should, like, swallow it, because... when you become an adult, making friends becomes hard, and loneliness is a nice path to depression. All right, screw it. Let's get the next wave going, Aura. Let's get it going. I'm very social, but I have a reputation for playing Fortnite during class with GeForce Now. Do you have a reputation for playing Fortnite during class using GeForce Now while also drinking advanced GG, where you use code BEAST to get 10% off at your checkout? Currently 30% off as of recording in the stream, because that would be the way to up your game. But no, I honestly, playing Fortnite should not be a if you meet a girl who has a problem with you playing Fortnite, do yourself a favor and meet another girl. That should not be a problem, all right? Honestly, I find it endearing when a lady has, like, a weird interest, you know? When I first talking to the girl I'm with now, I was floored when she not only knew what Civilization 5 was, but had more experience in it than me. I think hearts appeared in my eyes. I swear to God, it was fantastic. And she doesn't give a shit that I play Fortnite. Now, I guess I do do it as a full-time job, so it's a little cooler, but I don't see any issue. You guys should not be ashamed of your interests, and definitely don't be with anybody who puts you down for enjoying what you enjoy. If playing Fortnite during class is what you do, then enjoy it. I used to watch movies during school. I used to have a server set up where I just stream movies on my Chromebook, and am I down to 4 coconuts? Holy shit, I did not realize I'd eaten 20 of them. Wait, what? Had I really eaten all 20 coconuts? Well, I guess it's because I keep taking a ton of damage, and as I said earlier in the video, I absolutely need that health. So yeah, I also have Saurian Vigor. She's useless, but not technically. All right, let me on that mini boss. Let me on that mini boss. Don't worry, Benz, I'll carry you. I got this. Don't you worry. I got this.
Oh my God, you're carrying.
Okay, all right. That's maybe enough of that. Let me just put this down, and you guys work on the mini boss. I'll keep track of the enemies out here. How about that? Yeah. I'll hold down the fort.
Right.
Yeah, don't you worry. Never mind the traps. I'm on this. Yeah, I used to.
Man.
Yeah, thank you. I used to watch movies during class just because I had so much downtime during school that I would just watch movies. It was a little shocking. Like, not ignoring my work, truly doing what I was doing. I used to get through about a movie per day, which was 90 minutes to a couple of hours of dead time per day, which was just, you know, the American school system doing its job. Ooh, nice clutch couple of coconuts. I think that'll actually be potentially fine, because a coconut every 30 seconds is typical, but I'm taking a lot of damage. Oh, I got the flanger, guys. I'm on it. I'm going over to him. Okay. Yep, I got the flanger. Easy takeout. Can anyone top my L? Phrasing. I just started playing 2 weeks ago. Got a Xenon bow with Affliction and played Ventures. Changed the 6 perk on accident while trying to figure out what it does. You guys gotta watch my core reperk video. Link down below. You should not be wasting core reperk like that. This is why I make these guides, to protect against noob mistakes. You guys gotta watch the guides. You know what, in all honesty though, core reperk's not the rarest thing in the game. You can easily put that Xenon bow right back to Affliction. Super worth it. Affliction damage is incredibly strong, and the other 6 perks in the Xenon... Is it just slowed and snared? Are not that good, so... It is just slowed and snared, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, well, yeah, you definitely 100% want Affliction on the Xenon bow, because they'll be dead before... Like, slowed and snared can slow enemies down and make them easier to kill over time, but Affliction will just kill them in that time. So there's... I don't honestly see slowed and snared as a worthwhile perk. I'd rather just kill the enemies dead than spend more time slowing them down, because in all practicality, with like maybe a charging smasher, you could have 30% longer to kill it if you slow it down with slowed and snared. But I don't know if you'll kill it 30% faster with Affliction, but that does feel right. I don't know. Tar pits and other things like that. Tar pits and floor spikes are perfectly enough to slow an enemy down, and I don't think you need slowed ensnared, so I don't like to just write off a perk 100% without explaining myself first, and I think I did a good enough job there. So yeah, make friends, surround yourself in people. Don't use Stonewood loot in the 160s, all right? Keep the Stonewood loot in Stonewood, recycle it, craft something better. I'll see you guys in the next part of the video, actually. We gotta go use the stop X, don't we? Oh shit, I'll see you then. 2489 damage, by the way. I did not put down any traps. I had a couple of drone damage kills earlier on, but still, about 2,500 damage is a lot better than Ben's, who I'm pretty sure is AFK the entire time. So for the stop axe, we're going to be making one slight edit. Fumble is completely fine in my opinion, but we're going to be changing Battle Beat to Dennis, because Battle Beat is every like 9 or 10 kills. That is a lot from the stop axe, and I think axe eliminations are probably the better way to go. And instead of hover turret, I'm going to drop slow field just so we have a little bit more to work with. And for those who have not seen my stop axe best perk video, I was able to successfully break down the best perk being attack speed. I'm sure that will shock nobody, because Paleo Luna is what it is, and with a 0.69 attack speed, nice, I think we should be doing pretty well. So yeah, we're gonna hop in game, and we're gonna give it a go. So I'm reading chat here, and apparently Asteroid Buster, he said, I can top you, alien, phrasing. I put all my storyline heroes into the collection book, and I've been wasting my flux getting them back out. And speaking of phrasing, somebody, I will not name his name, was very excited that I had been hearting his comments on my videos. He said he loves me, and I appreciate that. And he said, you made my whole week. But Editing Beast will put it on the screen here. He spelled it without the W. So he basically said that I made his whole week. And I don't think that's what he meant. But yeah, maybe some people get really excited from me hearting their comments. I'm not one to judge, all right? And P1 Easy said he accidentally got rid of his Santa's Little Helper and the Atomizer. Oh, I think that's way worse than wasting a core repark. Oof. Also, since the Stonewood challenge is successfully done, I am going to just clean up all of this garbage. Not the stop axe, of course, because that's a fantastic weapon. I'm going to get the Baron back on hand, and I usually put something in this extra slot, and I'm not sure what to do with that. But some people were asking, what are these Founder's Wasps down here? I'm sure you guys have been seeing these on my videos forever now. Somebody, I think it was Xbox Dimensions, gave me a quadruple crit damage Founder's Wasp. I might be getting that name wrong. I'm sorry. But these things are going to crit for like 800 some % in the lead, and I just need some motivation to make these videos. So if anybody wants them, comment down below, and you might light a fire under my ass. As of now, I'm just gonna put a whatever theme-oriented jack-o'-lantern, as it is the Halloween spook season, and go get some coconuts, because I will need a lot of them. As we saw last time, I did in fact use all 25, so I am not gonna underestimate how many are gonna be needed for this mission. All right, this is the true test. The 160 smasher. Okay, that's maybe not the true test, but it is a look at that damage. Oh my god. What? I was it's actually doing good damage. What the hell? Oh, smasher's gonna be easy. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's, you know, that's actually more in line with what I expected. Yeah, that's, yeah, you know, typically I'd hang out and kill the smasher that I started in the clip. You know, maybe I'll get the, oh, I actually got the, oh my god, I got the Dennis bonus. It's only an 11% chance. It's gonna clutch the smasher kill. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Slowfield coming in clutch with the Dennis Jr. bonus on top. It's fantastic to see. The smasher is dead. The stop axe wins. And the crowd roars. All right, I don't want to run. You know what? Actually, I was gonna say I don't want to run around bullying zombies, but I can see the crowd. The easy amount of victims. Look at them all getting one tap by the Paleo Luna power. The stop axe struggles against nothing. Everything's dead behind me. Don't even look. I promise they're all dead. Look at the damage. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Honestly, against a physical target though, not that bad. Not that bad at all. All right. I'm gonna go, okay, on the one hand I want to help with the traps, but I kind of want to see how much damage I can do with just a stop axe. So I'm gonna go hang out with the friends, and we'll get this mission started in no time. All right, the defense has begun. Did I hear a roar? Is that a smasher? I'll take out the smasher, no problem, you guys. I can solo a 160 smasher with a stop axe, so I'm basically unstoppable. Oh, I see a pretty big health bar down there. I'm going for it. I'll take care of this guy. No problem. No problem. Drop the slow field. We'll take care of this. Barely a problem. Okay, yeah, I might have to set up that glitch that I did earlier. Yeah, is it easy enough to just, here, let me just, 5 and R, right? Is that literally all it takes? Is that just... That really is all it takes. Wow. Okay, all right. I got these smashers, you guys. You don't even need to worry about the defense or the safety of our walls here. I will do the damage. I will solo it. Don't you wait around. If you guys are watching on YouTube now, it'd be a pretty good time to go to the bathroom or grab a snack or something. Yeah, this is gonna be easy. I got this, not a problem. Look at that. Bring them on. Was that it? Only the 2. There we go. Yeah. Take it out. Easy. Easy. Okay, there might be a number of melees better than this one. Link to that video down below. I don't know that the stop axe is a new meta or anything fancy like that. I gotta keep that health up, of course. Oh yeah, 3 smashers, easy peasy. Nothing stops the stop axe. This is terrible. Yeah, that number is 0. The amount of weapons better than the stop axe. Yeah. So I have been very careful to not damage anything with traps or otherwise that is not the stop axe, and so the end of the video damage will be pretty accurate. I think the damage is like enemies killed, so I really hope that the target practice I did with the pistol doesn't count. But yeah, this is brutal.
Want me to help you with that?
No, I got it. Yeah, this is. Oh, and my stop axe is dead. Shit. I did damage with the clax. Okay, well, the clax is an unironically decent weapon, so I'll link to that video down below. I'm gonna have to craft myself a new stop axe, something I never actually thought I would do. I, for some reason, keep one of these crafted on me at all times, and I really have no reason for it. But you know what? Another smasher, easy, no problem. This is so dumb. Oh my god. Why am I doing this video? Why did I not expect this when I opened a challenge to my entire viewer base? You know what? This isn't even the comment that he left. He wanted me to use a completely useless loadout with the stop axe. This is a very strong loadout made to make the stop axe somewhat viable, and it's still terrible. Could you imagine?
Best weapon.
Could you imagine?
You're carrying right now, man.
So somebody in chat asked my favorite Pokemon. I will not tell you. I'm not even gonna give you any hints either. Don't look at my YouTube profile picture, Twitter profile picture, Instagram profile picture, Twitch profile picture, Discord profile picture, Discord server picture, Twitch emotes, YouTube emotes, or the banner on my YouTube channel, Twitch channel, Twitter channel. None of those. None of those hints, okay? Don't look at any of the plushies behind me. You get no hints on my favorite Pokemon. You'll never guess it. You'll never guess it. Oh yeah, taking out flingers like it's nothing. That's what the stop axe is for, honestly. It is a weapon of the people. Ow, my health. It is a weapon of the people. You guys can just leave the mini boss when it spawns. It's not gonna be a problem. I don't even need to save Archer. I can just solo this. Honestly, that no knockback is huge. It's so good. I forget about that bug all the time. Again, I don't really like to abuse bugs like that. So I usually don't use them at all, but in a challenge like this where I feel like it can come into value, I do what that bug allows me to do. But yeah, that is super useful to not be knocked away from the enemy you're healing. It's kind of nice.
Mini boss is coming through the tunnel.
Why am I using a power level 29 sword? Do you mean the best weapon in the game, the stop axe? This weapon makes the Ravager look bad. Alright, we got the mini boss. Oh, okay, he's fire. That's not gonna be a problem. Okay, alright, here we go. We gotta drop the slow field. I'll see you guys in a couple of hours. Don't you worry. Okay, maybe, can we get some help? Can we get some teammates on this? You know what, actually, I've been recommending to people to use, like, the stop axe unironically against mini bosses, and look at this damage. Look at that health bar go down. I know we got teammates over here, but the stop axe is doing like hundreds of thousands of damage. It's actually good. It's actually pretty decent. I'm actually a true fan of this. The stop, yeah, the clax, not the stop axe. Sorry, clax is unironically decent. You get that element matching up, and look at that damage, my guy. Woo! All right, so at the end, it might not be pure stop axe damage, but it's fine. It's only a number. Not the most important part of the video. I wanted to plug the clacks again because that's a weapon I have used on stream since that video, and it's actually good. It's kind of surprising how good that weapon is. Only 90 more seconds of pain. You know, I will actually keep the stop axe crafted. Typically, when I have that empty slot on the right-hand side, you guys might have noticed in the past videos, I've put the stop axe there just as like an empty spot. And I don't know why I like keeping the stop axe on hand. I think it's a little funny. It's kind of like a conversation piece in chat when people look at my inventory and they just see a stop axe and they don't get it. You know, they don't know the power of this weapon. And I keep it there for that reason. And I gotta say, I'm not actually taking as much damage as I did in the previous mission. I'm surprised to still have 10 coconuts, but I guess I've been less in the fight, dealing more with the smashers, so I've been taking less damage overall. Honestly, that's fine. You know what? That's fine. I'll overfarm a little bit if it keeps me comfortable. Oh my god, these propanes are nuts. Now the coconuts are getting eaten. Yeah, this is definitely why I overfarmed. 100 good perks for the Fury for MSK. Link down below. Also, I got a whole video linking, talking about the Storm King. I can't talk right now. This is just, my brain has gone to mush. Using this weapon has just, you know, like, YouTuberBeast.exe has stopped responding. Yeah, video on the Storm King down below. I got a whole thing on it. Yeah, if you guys want Fury best perks, I actually might want to make a new video on that because I recommended double attack speed a long time ago, and that's a good perk loadout, but double crit damage is typically more preferred for Storm King, but I just haven't gotten around to it. You know, I got some videos that are like slightly outdated like that on my channel, but it's not worth an entire re-record. It's not your problem, it's mine, so yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been however many minutes of Beast struggling with crappy melees. If you guys want more like this, comment down below. Check out the Fun 160s playlist. I will happily see you in the next one. Got 1578 damage. Yeah, could have been higher if I would have stopped spending all my time on smashers, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, see you in the next one, and take it easy. Guilty of what?
Good job, you picked the correct number.
How the fuck do I even respond to that? And then